"You think you can ignore me?" the rapper snarled, stepping so close the guard could feel the heat of his breath. "Do you know who I am?" Diamond chains bounced off his chest with every arrogant word, while his entourage laughed behind their phones, already live streaming the moment to millions. The sun blazed down on Buckingham Palace, but the real heat came from the crowd circling tighter, phones raised, waiting for a viral confrontation. The royal guard stood firm, emotionless, eyes fixed straight ahead. He'd been through worse: drunken brawlers, angry protesters, even tear gas drills, but now he faced an ego dressed in designer sneakers and overgrown bravado. The rapper turned to the crowd with a theatrical flourish. "Watch this. I'm about to make the Queen's tin soldier blink." He strutted, posed, waving his arms like a street magician, mimicking the guard's stance and puffing out his chest. "Yo, look at me. I'm the captain now." His fans howled, some screaming his name, others shoving for a better view. Still, the guard didn't move. Not a flinch, not even a blink. But the rapper wanted more. He circled behind the guard, fingers inches from the man's bearskin hat, pretending to smack the back of his head. The crowd gasped. Security stiffened. Even his own hype man muttered, "Yo, bro, that's pushing it." But the rapper didn't care. "What's he gonna do, slap me with a scone?" More laughter. He turned to the cameras, arms wide. This is what happens when real recognizes real. And then, the impossible. The guard moved, a single step forward, a pivot. Eyes locked, piercing. The crowd fell silent, as if the sun itself held its breath. The rapper froze. His smirk flickered. The guard didn't shout. He didn't raise his voice. He simply stared, calm, unshaken, utterly lethal in his composure. "You may be famous," the guard said, voice like iron wrapped in silk, "but here, you're just noise." The words dropped like thunder. The rapper blinked. The crowd murmured. "This uniform," the guard continued, each syllable precise, "was earned through sacrifice, not sold through streams. Now step back, respectfully." The silence that followed felt sacred. The rapper, who had battled on stage with verses sharp as razors, couldn't find a single word. His swagger wilted. He looked around, his crew suddenly unsure, his fans no longer laughing. Then, slowly, he stepped back. No jokes. No more cameras in his face, just the weight of respect hanging heavy in the air. And then, like dominoes, applause broke out, first from a man near the back, then a woman near the front. Soon the entire crowd was clapping, not for a punchline, but for the moment, for dignity, restraint, and unshakable presence. The rapper looked around, stunned. This wasn't the reaction he expected. This wasn't his victory. A boy tugged on his mother's sleeve, whispering, "That guard's the real hero." The mother nodded, eyes never leaving the soldier. Some people don't need to speak loud to be powerful. Later, in the back of a blacked-out SUV, the rapper sat quiet, staring out the window. He didn't even raise his voice, he muttered. His assistant looked up from his phone. "You got humbled, man." The rapper nodded slowly. "Nah, I got educated." Meanwhile, the guard had returned to his post, motionless, unshaken, as if none of it happened. But something had. A ripple in a sea of showmanship. A reminder that dignity doesn't bow to clout, and silence can thunder louder than noise. He didn't need applause. He didn't need recognition. Because true strength doesn't shout. It stands. If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and drop a karma in the comments below.